What's up everyone, it's DJ Angelo and I'm here at the Reloop studio in Munster, Germany. As one of the developers of the Elite Series setup, I've been getting a lot of requests about how Platiplay works and how to use it in a DJ set. So to help you guys out, I put together these tutorials along with some sample packs for you to download so you can learn with your own Reloop Elite setup at home. If you're not familiar with turntablism at all, I suggest that you first study my old turntable tutorials that you can find on YouTube. So let's get started. So what exactly is Platiplay? Platiplay is a term given to a musical turntablism technique which can be performed on the Reloop RP8000 Mark IIs. These are the most advanced turntables ever made, which combine the functions of a traditional record player, MIDI controls for controlling Serato software, and motor speed controls when in Platiplay mode. Melodic turntablism isn't necessarily new, and DJs as far back as the 80s have been performing simple melodies using the pitch control on their turntables. However, Platiplay allows DJs to perform note-perfect complex melodies and even to improvise like other musicians.
Music, please.
This is done by playing sounds and simultaneously manipulating the analog platter speed in fixed increments to create different musical notes from many different scales. So in this sense, Platiplay is different to tone play and pitch play, which are both also melodic techniques, but these require digitally triggering hot cues or digitally transposing the keys. As Platiplay relies solely on the speed of the turntable platter, it can even be performed with regular vinyl. Let me explain the differences in a bit more detail. Tone plays are traditionally performed by using multiple hot cues to trigger different parts of a track in sequence in order to create a desired melody. In this example, I'm performing a tone play routine which serves as a transition from Kaytranada's remix of Missy Elliott, Sock It To Me, into the Imperial March dub by Mato. As you can see, I have 3 hot cues assigned to different parts of the brass outro of the Kaytranada track, which, when triggered correctly, allows me to recreate the melody of the incoming Star Wars track. Tone plays are fun, but as you can see, the possibilities are limited to the sounds and notes that exist in the tracks themselves. Where tone plays involve the triggering of multiple hot cues to create a melody, a pitch play performance traditionally manipulates just one chosen cue point and transposes it using the key shifting function within Serato DJ. In this example pitch play routine, I manipulate the last part of Walsh's Can't Trust Dots to create the melody of Blueface Tatiana, which also serves as a transition between the two tracks. As you can see, pitch plays offer more possibilities for melodic performances as we are able to digitally create the notes we need, even if they don't exist in the track itself. But the downside is that digital key shifting can often degrade the sound quality, and it also requires the key lock function to be active, which isn't ideal if you plan on scratching as well. Also, the range of notes that can be pitch played are also currently limited to plus or minus 7 semitones in the chromatic scale, which can make it difficult or impossible to create every melody you want to. But more on scales, keys and semitones in the next video. Tone plays and pitch plays can be fun ways to be more musically creative in the mix, but their limitations are clear and they are only possible with Serato's DJ software. Platiplay is different because it's a hardware technique made possible by the Reloop RP8000 Mark II turntables. When in Platiplay mode, the performance pads of the RP8000 Mark II no longer operate Serato functions, and instead they take on a new function to control the platter speed of the turntable. Each of the 8 pads now spin the platter at different speeds, which correspond to different musical notes according to the scale selected. This means that if a sample is playing on the RP8000 Mark II whilst operating the Platiplay pads, the key of this sample can be manipulated in an analog fashion to create melodies. Here's an example where I'm using the analog control tone of a Serato digital vinyl record to play the melody of Lil Wayne Lollipop. It's also possible, of course, to play sounds from Serato, but be sure to turn off key lock so that the key of the sample can be manipulated by the RP8000 Mark II turntable. So as you can see, not only can you play songs and control Serato via MIDI, you can also use the RP8000 Mark II like a legitimate musical instrument and integrate melodic performances into your DJ sets.